This game is Durdy's abandoned world. I've never been here before, but I already know exactly what I need to do. Hello, friends. Squiddy the Squid mentions, I have 4 long arms, and I like eating shrimp. There's a keycard up ahead. Let's pick it up and open the door. Yes. No! I'm already starting to hate this place. Oh, is this my first time meeting Durder? Big Bluey mentions, don't eat the fast food. Instead of that, eat the vegetable. Next, we need to use this keycard to open another door. As you can see, it's a parkour stage. I don't think this needs any explanation, right? Durdy mentions, hello, I'm the owner of this world. Feel free to be my friend, because I'm very kind. This time it's button hell. I think you'll all do just fine when you get here. There's a switch over there. What? A rather strange looking friend has appeared, but this one just stands there and doesn't chase me. This friend was supposed to be a jump scare, but it's basically just a statue that doesn't do anything. I'm not running away, but I'll just move a little faster. That's the way, let's go. This place looks like a simple maze. Still, the character runs pretty fast, so I think we'll be able to get out of this maze quickly. After running for a short while, I managed to escape the maze. There's a number 5 here, but I have no idea what it's supposed to be a clue for. Lisa mentions, be a good student in school to reach your dreams. I can see a keypad here. The developer actually gave me the password for this part. I wanted to figure it out myself if possible, but even after looking around this area, it felt like there was no way to open this keypad without a clue. And since I couldn't make any further progress, let's move on to Chapter 2. The moment I arrived in Chapter 2, music started playing. You can see that friend's face when it isn't chasing me. Strangely enough, when it does start chasing me, it runs backward. It's nice to know I already have a friend chasing me the moment Chapter 2 starts. I'm not feeling lonely at all. This time we've arrived at a much larger area. Seeing that tent brought back some old memories for a moment. Anyway, you could say this is one giant parkour stage. I was hoping to find something special, but since there's nothing out of the ordinary here, let's keep moving. And here's the family list. I can already spot one familiar face. And here's Billy Worm. Of course, this friend is just going to serve as a statue here. But why are there so many chairs here? I can't help but wonder what kind of facility this used to be. I honestly didn't expect a classroom to suddenly appear. There are some strange letters on the whiteboard. What on earth are they trying to teach here? Wait, you're telling me I have to press every button in this classroom? I have no idea why I'm doing this. Anyway, let's go look for those buttons. There's a button hidden here. Fortunately, the door opened pretty quickly. Rudy mentions, the better is to be lonely. I thought that teacher was going to chase me. What? Music just started playing out of nowhere. There's a friend hiding in the corner over here. This time, a friend that looks like this is chasing me. Just run as fast as you can and open every door you see here. By the way, if you die here, you'll have to start all over from the beginning. So try not to die. Wow, it's another giant obby stage. But judging by the size of that mouth, it looks like I could skip straight to chapter 8 if I jumped right in. It looks like we'll need to roll this softly glowing orb to make our way forward. Next comes the maze. Just think of it as always going to the right. Wait, another warehouse? I've been walking for quite a while, but it feels like I've somehow ended up right back where I started. Looks like we have no choice but to keep going. Billy Worm mentions, "Hi, I live in the dirt because I love the wet places, and my nightmare is the birds because they can eat me." Holy! But why isn't the teacher chasing me? Hey, aren't you? Let's just ignore it and keep going. Since the teacher isn't chasing me, let's take our time and have a look around. Holy! What? Were you chasing me this whole time? Let's not stop moving. Honestly, the moment I started chapter 3, I was pretty surprised by how loud the ambient sounds were. If you decide to play this game, make sure to adjust your volume before starting. Anyway, I took the elevator at the end of chapter 2, but it looks like chapter 3 starts all the way back here again. Of course there's no friend chasing me here, so we can take our time and move around comfortably. What? Is this really an elevator? Why does it feel like it's falling instead of going down? There's a switch hidden here. There are boxes blocking the door here. Why is this doorway blocked off with boxes in the first place? You got injured? Maybe you shouldn't have been chasing me earlier. There are family lists drawn here, but the text is almost impossible to read. I'll just take a quick look and move on. I can see a giant statue over there. Since there's nothing particularly interesting about it, let's just move on. Wow, I can see a friend up ahead. What's this? This place looks kind of like the back rooms. Anyway, is this some kind of dream? It's suddenly bursting into flames. There's not much I can do here, so let's head somewhere else. You just need to head for that exit over there. If you take a different path, you might end up getting lost. Frog the policeman mentions, "I'm always here if any crime happens." There's a button over there. There's another one. We can climb on the boxes and make our way up. Wow, I've managed to escape from prison once again. Before leaving the prison area, let's take a look around first. Someone is lying over there. Next to the prison, there appears to be something that looks like a laboratory. It's hidden here. It feels like I've been walking down a never-ending path. Well, let's keep going for now. This time it's another parkour stage. The only thing below us is a bottomless darkness with no end in sight. Since this is quite a long journey, let's pick up the pace. As long as you don't make any mistakes, it's pretty easy to make it to the top. Hello, Billy Worm. You're just standing around here too. Eat broccoli to become strong like me. I'm Queen Retina. I love eating cheese. There's another door up ahead. By the way, if you die here, you won't respawn. You'll have to restart the entire game from the beginning. Next comes the library. At this point, I have no idea how much more exploring I'm going to have to do. What even is this place? Am I really just supposed to search for switches here? This is the actual switch. It actually took me quite a while to find the real switch. Is this a mine this time? It's got the kind of dark atmosphere where it wouldn't be surprising if something suddenly jumped out at any moment. What? Take another break? I just took a break earlier. Judging by the surroundings, I don't think this is a dream anymore. Let's press the 2 switches around this area. Looking at the statue in the center, it looks like we're back where we started, but this time, we can finally access the area that was blocked off before. If you stand still, the platforms will fall beneath you and you'll die, so you have to keep moving. And that strange-looking friend over there seems to be hoping for my downfall. Anyway, I survived this one too. The chase still isn't over. It's chasing me, but all we have to do is keep running and not worry about it. I'd rather make it through this without dying. I can see a door up ahead. That's where we need to go. It looks like there's not just one door, but several of them. How many more doors are there anyway? I almost thought about jumping down there naturally, but then I saw something terrifying, and it genuinely caught me off guard. After stepping into the darkness, I found myself lying in a hospital room. There are patients lying in beds around this area. This friend is sleeping peacefully. It looks like this friend is badly injured as well. It looks like we'll need to find a switch to open the door. I can see a faint light glowing in the distance. There's another friend over there. What? You need rest again? Hey, I'm not a sleepyhead. Stop putting me to sleep already. But what are you all even doing here? There's nothing we can really do here either, so let's look for an exit. There's really nothing inside this house. I can see a green light glowing in the distance. Holy! Why did I die? What even killed me? I've made it all the way back here from the beginning once again. I'm pretty sure that's the exit over there, but I still have no idea why I died. Wow, so that's where you were hiding. Thanks to you. It took me an incredibly long time to make it all the way back here. Let's avoid that friend and make a run for the exit. Wait, this looks like the same hospital room from earlier, doesn't it? For some reason, this place has been reduced to a complete ruin. Alright, let's see what we're supposed to do here. Bobby mission. Bobby like drink Ravanium. Collect 5 Ravanium to open the door. Looks like I just need to place it here. It's hanging there like a piece of fruit on a tree. Let's start over from here. It's hidden here. This one is really hard to find. There's a switch tucked away in there. What? Why is there an identical room here? There's another one. These things are actually harder to find than they look. Is there only one left now? You can see it over there, right? What? So this wasn't what was supposed to open? Oh, so this is what opened. Let's press that switch again. As expected, I had a feeling someone was going to start chasing me. Of course, I have no intention of dying here, so let's run for it. We'd better be careful not to run into any dead ends. Oh, hello there. Could you open the way to Chapter 8 for me? That's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching.